Shalom, Akim, Shalom. This is Tazawa, Yahawah Yashala from the Sons of Israel, come back with a new lesson. And first of all, I just want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, Ba Hasham Yahawashi, for allowing me to do this lesson. And Lord willing, this will be edifying. And the lesson is about why we are doing these lessons on YouTube, and why do we prophesy, like why do we preach. Okay, and the first scripture that I want to get is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 11. So it's the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 11. Wherefore, comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as also you do. This is why we're doing this lesson, to edify you, to give you scriptures, to building up your faith, to building up your spirit, to give you more knowledge, wisdom, understanding through the Rakakodash, who's guiding us and directing us, through the Lord Yahawah HaMashiach, who's guiding us and directing us. And this is why we do these lessons. This is why we get topics like God hates, or any other thing, you know, or Esau blessing is a sword. You know, this is why Akim and me doing this on this channel, on the Sons of Israel, but there are many others like all over the world who doing it in Peru, and most many are really much are in America. But this is a camp in Germany, and we try to do as many lessons as in German that we can do, to do more in it, that we can edify the brothers that are not speaking that good English and are better in German. So we jump down to John chapter 21 verse 15. Okay, 21 verse 15, and it says, so when they had dined, Yahawashi saith to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? So Yahawashi is asking him if Simon loves him more than thee. Okay, he said unto him, yea, Yahawah. So yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee, saith unto him. So he said, like, I love thee, I love you. Okay, feed my sheep. So what does it mean to feed the sheep? We feed the sheep. The sheep are the 12 tribes of Israel. We feed them through making this lesson, to prophesy and go out in the highways and byways. I will catch you later with the highways and byways, but to go out in the highways and byways of the street to preach and to prophesy against, and to wake up the 12 tribes of Israel, the elect. We're going out to prophesy, to wake up the elect. Okay, we're doing the lessons to edify you, and we're going out to fishing for the elect. Okay, verse 16. He saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Okay, he saith unto him, yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, feed my sheep. In Salakian, verse 15, he said, feed my lambs. Okay, so feed my sheep. So we need to feed the body of Israel. We need to edify the body of Israel. Okay, this is why we're doing the lessons and why we're going to preach. Verse 17, it's another precept. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, so Peter was mad because Yahawashi asked him 3 times, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? You know? So he was a little bit mad. And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. So this is a precept too, that Yahawashi knows all things, man. The Lord knows all things. Okay, thou knowest that I love thee. Yahawashi said unto him, feed my sheep. So we need to feed the sheep. Okay, understand that we need to feed the sheep through lessons and through preaching outside. Okay, So go to Luke chapter 14, verse 23. Luke chapter 14, verse 23. This is a preacher for the highways and byways. Why are we going out to the highways and byways to preach, okay? And it says, and the Lord, so this is in red written, everything that is red written said Yahawashi himself, okay? And the Lord said unto his servant, go out unto the highways and hedges and compel them to come in. So we going out to the highways and hedges to, so like I will keep reading, that my house may be filled. So we're going out to the highways and byways to fill the house of Yahawashi. The house of Yahawashi is the truth, okay? So that we wake up the elect to fill the house of Yahawashi, man. Okay, this is our duty. This is what we need to do. So we'll go on to Matthew 22, 9 till 10. So the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many ye shall find, bid them to the marriage. So this truth is the marriage. If you come this truth, you do the marriage with Yahawashi HaMashiach and with Yahawah, okay? Yahawah is the real name of God, and Yahawashi is the real name of Yahawashi Salakia, and Yahawashi HaMashiach is the real name of Jesus Christ, okay? So if you come in this truth, you have marriage with Yahawashi, understand that? So we are going out to preach, to wake up the elect, and to bid them to marriage, in the marriage of Yahawashi, okay? So those servants went out in the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. So we are, if it doesn't matter if you're like in drug addict, if you're an alcoholic, if you, I don't know, if you're a good person, if you're a bad person, it doesn't matter. It just matters if you come in this truth and follow the statutes of commandments of Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, okay? So this is why we're going out, okay? And so we jump down, and there's another reason why we're going out, to prophesy and to preach. So go to Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice as a trumpet. This is what we're doing when we go out to preach. We lift up our voice like a trumpet and we cry aloud, okay? And show my people, who are the people of the Most High? The Israelites, okay? Their transgression. So show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob, so Jacob, their sins. This is why we're going out. We're showing our people, the tribes of Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, the Native Americans, and similar Indians, their transgression, their sins, okay, what they do wrong. This is why we go out and preach. And this is why we're doing the lessons on YouTube too, because think about it. Yahawah bless us with this internet to share our videos on it, that everyone can see it. I'm telling you, if the internet wouldn't be there, I wouldn't have wouldn't know how to make videos. You know, I learned from GMS a lot, and from WFI too, and these Israelite groups are pushing the word too, you know, and many others too. But this is why we're doing it too, you know. We want to wake up the body of Israel. So we go to Ezekiel 35 verse 2. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. This is why we're going out too. Mount Seir are the Edomites, okay? So we're going out to prophesy against Mount Seir, okay? And I keep reading. And say unto it, this saith Yahawah, thy power. Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. This is what Yahweh is against Mount Seir. Yahweh is against the Edomites. And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and it will make thee most desolate. Yahweh will make Mount Seir, so the Edomites, most desolate. Okay, so this is why we're going out to preach, to prophesy, and to prophesy against these heathen nations. I got more precept for that, to prophesy against the heathen, and to show them their judgment. Okay, so we'll go to Ezekiel 38, verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against them. Okay, Magog are the so-called Russians. Okay, the Edomites are the so-called white people. Okay, so we need to prophesy against them too. So we need to prophesy against the heathen. So we'll go to my last scripture, I think so. So this is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 2. Son of man. It starts the whole time. Again, son of man, son of man, son of man, okay? Set thy face against the Ammonites. The Ammonites are the so-called Japanese. Okay? And prophesy against them. So we need to prophesy against the heathen. Okay? This is why we're going out to preach. To edify, to wake up and edify the body of Israel, and to prophesy against the heathen. Okay? And this is why we're doing the lesson too. To edify the body of Israel. Okay? This is all I got. Lord willing, this was edifying. I just want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, Ba Hasham Rakakodash, to allow me to do this lesson and to give me the confidence to do the lesson. Lord willing, this was edifying. Shalom, Israel. Stay strong. Don't be a fallout. Stay in the truth. And wake the body of Israel up. Shalom. Shalom.